Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dreamy Show. My name is Dante Company, and
Gaby Company. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Dreaming Show chat.
so today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic. It's five mistakes to avoid when you are promoting your small business, and there are many other mistakes that you should be avoiding when you're trying to promote your business. But today we've decided to work on these five dot points that we believe that will benefit you in some shape or form. Some of which you may be even avoiding yourself because you're afraid. And we'll be going through those dot points very shortly.
Yes, marketing, promoting is the oxygen of any business. Today, as Dante is saying, we are going to develop different steps. Number one is staying in your comfort zone. People are willing to attract clients, however, they are behind the computer all the time. What do you think, Dante?
Yes, like staying in your comfort zone means many different things. But if you
Mm.
want to grow your business, you have to do things that you're not comfortable doing. And at the start, it will be very uncomfortable. But the moment you start breaking that barrier, the moment you start trying new things, new strategies, improving yourself, networking with other people, doing things that you wouldn't normally do to, grow as a person, but also grow your business, you will start to see results slowly and slowly. And eventually, your business will start to grow.
Yes, one strategy, for example, that we always apply is giving content, doing videos, being visible because you can have the best product or service in your business, but if no one knows you, people need to know first, build
Yes.
relationships. So you need to start being visible and start doing different things, attending events, networking events, doing videos, blogs, and different things that we are going to
Yeah.
mention tonight.
Put yourself out there, put your brand out there, because at the start, nobody actually knows who
Mm.
you are. Nobody knows what your business does or offers, right? So you may have the best product or service, but if you don't market yourself, if you don't put yourself out, if you don't put your business out there, nobody's going to recognize you. And there are different ways on how you can slowly grow your business, which we'll get into in just a moment, which also brings us to number two, afraid of spending money on tests. This is a very huge one because you've heard it from other people, and we're going to say it again. You will be spending a lot of money at the start.
Mm.
Marketing, web development, research, products, trial
Mm.
and error. It's a lot of money bleeding that you will have to, you know, face.
Hmm.
All of us faces. We face it from time to time where we have to market, test new products, and it's very challenging because you don't know if it's going to succeed or if it is going to succeed. So it can be a challenge, but don't be afraid.
Yes, there is no just one strategy. There are many things, as I mentioned before, is being visible in front of your target market, doing videos, and also testing and paying for advertisement.
Yes.
Sometimes people want to get results overnight, and it's not going to happen. We
Mhm.
need to test different things, different strategies.
Yes, because you may think that your target market is a certain age group, but the moment you start doing
Mm.
paid marketing for like different platforms, whether it's like Instagram, Facebook, Google Ads, whatever it may be, you will start to realize that what your target audience was turns out to be something else. Like for
Mm.
us with the chocolate, we tend to find that between a certain age gap, there's a lot more people going to it, and surprisingly, it tends to be a lot more women compared to guys. And that's something that wasn't expected when we're doing the trial and errors. And that's very interesting. It's very good feedback because you're doing your research. And I know it's costing a lot of money, but you have to do your research. You have to do
Yeah.
your testing because if you don't do your testing, you don't know where your target market's going to be. You don't know what the age gaps are going to be. You don't know what keywords. Maybe a certain way you're marketing other people might not like. So it's a lot of trial and error. And eventually you will hit the right spot. And once you hit it, it's just over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's 200%. Yeah.
Mm. Which brings us to number three, lack consistency in posting.
Yes, that one is huge. People, they are excited and start posting 1, 2 days, 1, 2 weeks, and then they disappear 2, 3 months. What's happening?
Yes, that's not good because you have to be consistent with what you do. If you're trying to grow your business, if you're trying to promote your small business that nobody has heard of.
Mm.
Depending on what platforms are you using. For example, if you're using Instagram, you gotta use keywords, hashtags. Make sure that you have a business profile up and running on your Instagram, and then if you've got a Facebook page, link your Instagram with your Facebook. So if you post on your Instagram, it'll reflect on your Facebook page,
Mm.
and have like your shop available, have your website available on your Instagram. Make it easier for people.
Mm. And also another thing people are complaining about not having enough time. So it's a good idea to have a virtual assistant, and these people can start posting. It could be automatic as well in different days, as you say, in different platforms. The most important thing is try, 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 and don't stop.
Yes, another thing about posting on Facebook, you can also
Leonie, Leonie, welcome, Leonie.
yes, welcome on Facebook. If you have a Facebook page, or I'm not too sure about a group, but with a Facebook page, if it's a business, you can actually program where you can release certain posts. So you can have like release post A
Mm,
at 7:20 p.m. on Tuesday, then release post B on
mm,
Wednesday at 5:30 in the morning. So in that way, you can like in a way automate your posts, which it's less work for you, but at the start it will be a lot of work because you have to plan your post, you have to plan what you're
yeah,
gonna
planning.
say and do. So if you're going to grow it, make sure you're consistent in what you do.
Mm,
And this is not only just for posting on your social medias, this is how you present yourself, how you present your business, the colors, the fonts, the
mm,
artwork, the wording of it, the layout. All of these things are very crucial if you want to, create a recognizable brand.
mm,
Even with the colors that you use, like hex codes, it depends what you use. Like for example, with the chocolate business that we have, we currently use like a specific color codes for like the cream color for the light brown, dark brown, and it's not just plain brown, the specific one. So once you know your specific colors, you can just replicate it with everything else.
yeah, oh my God,
Mm.
that one is huge. That's why when the time pass, people will recognize your brand, your
Yes,
product and services. Yeah.
yes, 100%. Which brings us to number four: incomplete profile on social media.
Yeah, I can see many business owners, they start mentioning about the status of marriage or single, and then no more things, no more explanation or no more information about the business, the website or the address or phone. It depends what kind of business you have.
Yes, because you're in your business, people don't know who you are. We've mentioned that already. If you're gonna start a profile on any social media, even if it's a website, you need to have a complete profile. You need to get straight to the point so people know exactly what you do, who you are, what the business is all about.
Mm,
Make it easy for people to actually get to know who you are. And if you're offering a product or a service that is specific or unique in some shape or form, promote that. Don't leave that empty. Allow people to know what the product is, what the service is, why is it special, why is it unique, why is it different from other people. Don't leave it empty.
mm.
Make your social medias, make your platforms, make your website fully complete so people can fully understand what you do, what your business is about. And these are crucial mistakes that small business owners tend to make when creating the business profile because it's incomplete. You have to make sure that everything is laid out.
Yeah, it's incredible. Happened to us two
Mm.
weeks ago when you remember two ladies approached to us and we asked, "How do you find us?" Uh, Instagram. I saw the website and I checked the website. Everything looks beautiful, and we start talking about business and we started talking about
Mm.
fundraising and supporting. We are going to support a school. We are going to mention that probably next week.
Yes.
Leonie says yum chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are so delicious. Thank you. Thank you.
Which brings us to a very important one. Some business owners tend to make everything way too complicated. That's
Yeah.
way too hard for the consumer to navigate. Like you don't want to have things all over the place because people have a very short span of paying attention to certain things. If you don't have the most important thing, people are just gonna leave your website.
Mm,
For example, if your website takes way too long to load, people are just gonna leave. Normally, if it takes more than 3 seconds to load a particular website, people are just gonna start leaving.
mm,
Um, making the website load faster is a lot of work. It's a lot of testing. So it's a hassle. It's a hassle. For example, with the chocolate business that I'm having, that we have at the moment, I've made the website speak go from a rating of F to a rating of A, and that's still not good enough. Like the rating has to be like A plus. There are certain strategies on how you do that to make the navigation a lot easier for the customer. And if you're using Instagram, connect your Instagram to your Facebook, connect all the products together. So one section, they can find it in another section. You click one button, takes them directly to that. Don't make it hard for them. Make it
Hmm.
easier.
That's true, especially for example for with a shopping cart. When you want to buy something, it has to be easier for the customer. I remember when I wanted to buy a program, I've been searching on the website, and there was a lot of advertisement, and I couldn't find the shopping cart because I suppose the owner wanted to grab my attention. Was okay, but I couldn't find the shopping cart, and I just left the website.
Yeah, and that's one thing that people may feel put off if you just put too much advertisement in the face
Mm,
throughout your website.
mm,
Have it chill, have it relax, put it here and there, but don't overdo it.
mm. Give me one. Give me one. Oh my God. Chocolates are coming here. Thank you, Dante. Look at this. This is the chocolate. It's called Chocotejas. They are very popular. Would you like one, Dante?
Yeah, in a
So you can
moment.
eat later. These chocolates are very popular in Peru, but they are made here by Peruvian people. We have the knowledge, and they are so big, so huge. I'm going to eat this later. We have different flavors. Yeah, that's very important what you are saying about navigation. And also another thing I would like to add, if you have a business, it could be products or services, you need to have a website. If you don't have a website, probably because you don't know how to do it or you think it's a lot of money involved, you need at least landing page. So it's like your house. People, when want to buy something, need to go to a specific place to find you. It's not enough to have a Facebook or Instagram. They are leads that
Yeah,
all together they are going to be so powerful to bring potential clients.
100%. You have to make it easier for your potential customer, because the more you improve everything, and at the start, everything is going to be slow, it's going to be messy, and that's okay. As long as you're
Mm,
constantly finding ways to improve it, researching on how to make it faster and better, more efficient, you will see results. Now, it does not happen overnight. It takes time. As I mentioned before, it's a lot of research that goes into place. For example, if you're trying to sell a product on Instagram, you can have a shop, right? That's perfect. But if you want to be able to tag your own product so people can just click on the button, which then takes them to your shopping cart or takes them to your website, that is a whole other process.
mm,
You do not get that feature from the start.
mm,
You have to build the audience, you have to build credibility first, and then you can start doing that. You have to have, first of all, a business Instagram, and then you can hook it up to your Facebook page, and then from there you can manage your advertisements. Now, if you want to have a website, there are different places on where you can build a website: Wix, Squarespace, WordPress, Insta pages. There are many different platforms out there. Some of them are easy to use, some of them are harder, but you can still learn it. You
yeah.
can get other people to help you out.
Yeah, and also sometimes people are really concerned about the beauty of the website. They spend a lot of money building the website, and there is no content, there is no visibility. So the main thing we mentioned that number one was stay in your comfort zone. The first thing that you need to start doing is be visible in front of your target market. Even though you don't have a website yet, it could be in your Facebook, Instagram, but start doing something now.
100%. Make it easy for people. It is a journey. Nothing gets done overnight. It is a process. Trust the process. If one way doesn't work, try it a different way.
Hmm.
If that way doesn't work, try a different way, try a different way, and another way, another way, another way. Because if you give up, you will never know how close
Mm.
you could have been to actually achieving it.
Mm.
And you will be left wondering what it could have been, and with regret, because at the end, you'll be thinking, what if I never gave up? What if
Yeah.
I just tried one more time? 100% Leonie, one step at a time.
Yeah.
One step at a time. And you will get there. No
Yeah.
matter how much of a success you get, you will get there. You will get to the place where you want to get to.
Yeah. One step at a time, as Leonie is saying. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Continue doing the do, taking action, and you will see the results. I think it was everything for today,
Yes.
Dante. See you next Monday. It was Gaby Company here in Melbourne, Australia.
And Dante Company. Till next time, guys. Bye.
See you soon. Time to eat my chocotejas. Bye bye.
The Dreaming Show.